What's up, Black and Educated gang, man? We back, man. This is the first official video. We had the little welcome video, whatever. And I know it's been a little minute. I was supposed to drop this last Monday, Sunday, but I ain't gonna tell y'all, man. But I done seen some things, talked to some people, and I was like, you know what? I didn't know what I wanted to do for my first video, but I'm like, I gotta be real with y'all. Like I said in the welcome video, I wanted to be real, I wanted to be vulnerable, I want to talk about some real stuff to try to help y'all, man. And this is what this video is about. Like, this is what this page is about. This YouTube channel is trying to help others, trying to get that advice to, whatever I can give to try to help the next man. Now, it might not be advice that everybody wants to hear or what they need to hear, or it might not be something to help them, but somebody's gonna take something from it. So, with that being said, I want y'all to really look at yourselves in the mirror right now and think about what you have accomplished so far and what you want to accomplish. For instance, we got less than 2 weeks left until 2020 is over. It's been pandemics, it's been killings, it's been a whole lot of stuff going on in 2020. But what have you done? That's what we want to talk about, because a lot of people get caught up in what's going on with other people relationships, and just a whole lot of other social media and all this other goofy stuff. But what have you done? Seriously, like we could have a conversation. You could say, oh yeah, I was trying to do this, I was doing this, I was doing that. But then you got to be honest with yourself at the end of the day. You can feed me lies all you want to, and I could choose to believe them or not. But when you go home and look in the mirror, you got to deal with what you really did in your life. Or I ain't gonna say in your life, but in this year. You could say, oh, I accomplished so much. I've been grinding, I've been working. But have you really been working? Have you really been grinding? You got to ask yourself that. And you know the truth behind that. And I don't mean to sound like hostile or whatever, but it's serious though. Like, because I hate seeing a lot of, people say stuff and this and that. Like, I be on, I get on Facebook and all that to check my my business stuff, because I got a page on there, Instagram, check that, whatever. So sometimes I click on the stories, watch the stories or whatever. But I always see somebody talking about, like, something that they don't like, a decision they made, or like it's something related to, career or school or something like that, or what they want to do. Or people come to me asking me like, oh, I want to do this. Like, how do I get this started? How did I do this? How do I do that? And everybody know I don't care about helping people. Like, I'm down to help whoever. But the real thing is, are you gonna help yourself? Are you gonna see the potential within yourself and get yourself where you're trying to get to? For instance, let's be real. Like, I can't sugarcoat, and I told you I'm gonna be real with y'all. Some of y'all is in y'all senior year of college. What do you have to show for that? Besides that, look in the mirror and ask yourself that. Some of y'all get caught up in that, the system is so broken. I ain't got nothing because the system broken or whatever. Girl, boy, whatever you want to be by, you hear me? Like, you spent 4 years dropping it low, cracking back bottles and smoking the tweed, and now the system has just corrupted me. I ain't got nothing. Look, man, let me tell y'all something. Like, honest to God truth. When I came to Berea, my parents didn't go to school. Some people in my family went to school, but they dropped out. Some people didn't graduate high school. So it was really like me taking that first step into college. I had an older cousin named Michael who went to school before me, and he did his thing. But he was he's a cousin, but he wasn't like immediate family. He wasn't like my brother or something like that. So I didn't have no one around me to really, mold me and show me the different ways and different things, you feel me, to get through school. So when I got to Berea, I didn't know what I was doing. I'm like, I guess I'm going to just try to get good grades. That's what people do, right? But realizing good grades, that's just good grades. Good grades, yeah, it's good and all. It can open up some doors, but you need work ethic too to open up doors. You need that grind mentality to open up doors. You need to take initiative to open up doors. You got to go meet people, network, do all that to open up more doors. I didn't know that at first. It took for me to talk to other people to realize, like, okay, I got to get in this area to get this right and get this done. You feel me? And I remember coming home, I think it was my freshman year or sophomore year. No, it was my sophomore year, because I had went to Ghana that summer, so I knew I couldn't do an internship. But my sophomore year, I came home for winter break. Came home. I'm like, bruh, I ain't got no internship. I ain't got nothing. Like, I can't graduate and not have nothing. So I literally sat for the whole day, every day of Christmas break, at like 2 weeks or something. And I applied to internships on LinkedIn. Some of y'all don't even know what LinkedIn is. And y'all in college. Come on now. Like, let me get back to the story because I could go off on a tangent. But I literally sat every day and I probably filled out at least 300 applications for internships, co-ops, just anything to get my foot in the door somewhere. And I heard damn near every place rejected me. I got one yes, and that wasn't even for an internship or co-op. It was literally for you can get invited into our little Black Molding Leaders program, and maybe you can interview for an internship if you do this program successfully for like 2 months. You ain't getting paid, but you got to put in 30 hours a week, to learn what we trying to teach you. I was about to be like, hecky no, like I'm trying not to cuss, but I was about to say, no, I'm not doing that because I'm spending 30 hours a week on something that I ain't getting paid for, and it ain't no guarantee behind it. Like, I'm just doing something. But talk to some people, I'm like, no, do that. It's a good opportunity. It might come with something. If it don't, okay, you still learning something, do it. So I ended up doing it. That one yes opened up the door to everything I did my junior year. Like I said, before my freshman and sophomore year, I wasn't doing nothing. Like, my internship I had my sophomore year, I went and found an internship because my school luckily had create your own internship type of thing. And I literally worked in Kentucky with like 6, 7 different nonprofits creating something for the summer to do. So I didn't really have that many opportunities to do whatever, that I've been doing now. So, once I got that one yes and I worked my tail off and I got that, okay, you could interview for, an internship, got the internship, and then I declined it. Anybody can ask you if they know me. I declined it the first time they offered it to me. I declined it. I'm like, nah, because I've been grinding now. Now I know what it takes to get where I'm trying to get to. Been grinding. Got accepted to 2 career prep programs. Those career prep programs really opened the door. Next thing you know, school was over in that May. I had got the internship offer like that March time. So school ended. I got into those 2 career prep programs. Next thing you know, I had flew to like 26 different states. Purely from like business stuff. I was flying to all these different companies, going to all these different super days and these different weekend events and conferences and all of this stuff. And I ain't pay a dime for any of that. But none of that was happening before. So it's like everybody talk about, like putting the work in that people don't see. That's what I was doing. If you knew me my freshman year of college, I was sitting down at the computer desk every day working. I was writing my book out. I finished my book, mind you, my first semester of my freshman year. I didn't publish it until, after the summer, after I got back from Ghana. But that's what I did. Did homework. I was a straight A student. I finished my freshman year with a 4.0. Plus, I wrote my book. Plus, I had 2 children's books that I had got out. Plus, I was still doing all this other stuff that people was telling me to do to get my foot in the doors at architecture firms. Couldn't really get in no architecture firm because I didn't have an architecture degree. So I'm going for business. I'm going for design, something, you feel me? So I'm doing all this different stuff that people telling me to do to get my foot in the door somewhere, to get myself where I'm trying to get to. And then eventually, all of that work that I was putting in, all them seeds I was sowing, the fruits came. My junior year, I was gone. You could ask anybody every other weekend, I was gone. I was not in Kentucky. I was gone. I was flying. You hear me going here and there. It was one week, I went to 4 different states in that 1 week. I was gone. I had to sleep in the airport one day. Like that, I'm just telling you how serious that grind can be sometimes. But you have to look at yourself and realize if you're really grinding or not. Because a lot of people can say, oh, I'm grinding. Oh, I'm working hard. Oh, I'm attaining my goals. Oh, I'm reaching this. But are you really reaching that? You could tell somebody that, but are you really doing that? So some of y'all that's in the senior year now, and we in this pandemic. So now it's really hard to get a lot of different things. Yeah, some places still offering opportunities, but you got to think about the market now. You're competing with a lot of people who want opportunities now because their opportunities probably faded away because it was overseas. So now they're competing for stuff, that's national. So now y'all, now you got a bigger market out here. So yeah, it's going to be harder to get these different jobs and stuff now because now you're competing with a lot of more people. Because a lot of more people want the same thing. And a lot of y'all like, man, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what I'm going to do. If you just sitting around still smoking and drinking, ain't nothing going to happen. Like, I'm not saying it's wrong to, you know, have your fun with the drinking and all the other stuff. But you also got to understand what you got to do to get where you're trying to get to. Ain't nothing going to be handed to you, man. And then everybody, I hate when people talk about how the system is so corrupt and all this. Like, bro, the system has something to do with part of the reason. I say, I really only give it 50%, but let's just say the system is so corrupt that 50% of your opportunities are already gone. So you got 1/2 opportunities left than, you know, the other people. You still have opportunities left. That's what you're not understanding. Some of y'all don't even set yourselves up to get the opportunities. Y'all just wish they fall in your lap. Like, it don't happen like that, man. But we gonna get off of that for a minute. Because like I said, we trying to be real and we trying to help people, man. So, like I said, I want y'all to look at yourselves and realize you got 2 weeks left. Less than 2 weeks left until the new year, man. So whatever you're trying to do, you need to get on it now. Some of y'all, like, we got, what, 5 months left until we graduate. You need to get on it now. So these 4 years of your life don't seem like a waste when you get out because you ain't doing nothing. You got 5 months. Get on it now. Everybody else, you know, entrepreneur, whatever you got going on, we got less than 2 weeks until the new year starts. Get on that. Whatever you're trying to do, get on it now. So that you can be ready when this new year starts, you taking off. You hear me? That's what a lot of people don't understand, man. They want to wait. Your opportunities ain't waiting for nobody, man. They not. First come, first serve. And they ain't just giving out to everybody either. Like, you got to be on your stuff to get it still. You can apply for it, but that don't mean your resume going to get looked at. Your application going to get opened. You got to be on it, man. A lot of y'all just want to wait and postpone stuff. You postponing your success, man. You postponing your financial future, your family's future. You're postponing a whole lot of other stuff because other stuff is more important to you right now. Why postpone that? It don't, like, you got to think deeper on like real stuff. We got to start thinking deeper. Think about it deeper than just, oh, I got some time to take off and just hang out. What you hanging out doing? You can hang out when you're doing on the grind. If you time manage it right, manage your time right, you can do everything you want to do still. There's people out here that have drinking, smoking, all the fun they want, and they still get to it. That's what y'all don't understand. Like, oh, man. I'm trying not to blow a gasket, you feel me? But look, this is what we need to do. Like I said, we got less than 2 weeks, man. We're going to get real specific and detailed with our goals. I know it's, goals. Everybody talk about writing goals. No, we're going to get real with our goals because this is something I'm going to do with y'all. So you got different areas of your life. You got, your personal aspect of your life. You got your little family aspect. You got your career aspect. If you got a business, you got your business aspect. If you in school, you got your education aspect. You got a lot of different aspects. We're going to write goals for each one of those aspects. And it's going to be detailed, not just broad, happy-go-lucky goals. We're going to write, okay, for my business, I want to get this product out by, this date. I want these many people to sell it, so I'm going to promote it this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. I'm going to do this. We're going to get detailed and specific with it. Because if you ain't got nothing to look at to see what you need to be doing to progress, it's going to be hard to progress. Because you're not physically seeing what you need to do or what goal you're trying to attain. You just got it in your head. We got over 1 million thoughts a day. So that one thing in your head can easily get flushed away in the next 5 minutes. So writing it down, looking at it somewhere on the wall, on your phone, you on your phone all day, put it on your Instagram page if you got to. Make a post on New Year's. Say, hell yeah, look at my outfit. And then the next picture, how did your goals? If that helps you. So you can see it. Or put it in your bio. Shit. Whatever you got to do. Y'all don't understand. Like, we got to do what we got to do, man. It's time to get serious about whatever you're trying to do. If you're trying to work on yourself, like I said, you got that personal aspect. whatever you need to fix inside of here, let's start working on that to fix that. For instance, I knew that I had some things I needed to work on. So what I do, I started going to counseling. Took that step. Now, I recommend everybody go to counseling. It's the best thing I think that happened to me recently. And it has definitely helped. And it's helped with all the other areas of my life. Because once you good on the inside, you can be great on the out. A lot of people don't understand. It's a lot of people that is out here, you know, everything else going good in life, but internally they is effed up. And they live a life of regret, misery. They probably sad all the time. They always angry. There's something wrong. I want y'all, man, look, I want y'all to be good. I want y'all to be straight. I want to help if I can. I want y'all to live the best life y'all can. Be the best versions of yourself. That's why it's so important that you look at yourself in the mirror now within these last, less than 2 weeks that we got into the new year, and realize what you got to buckle down on and really get to it on. You feel me? You got to realize that this ain't no, it's going to come. I'm just going to pray and it's going to come and it's going to manifest. Prayer, you could pray all you want. With no action, it's going to be hard for that prayer to just magically, appear. That's just what I believe. Y'all could be whatever religion, whatever you believe in, I don't know. But me, I believe that prayer without, some good faith, some good action behind it, it's just gonna go, it ain't gonna do what you wanted to do. It ain't gonna be as fruitful. And a lot of y'all all y'all gonna do is just, and y'all knew with this manifestation stuff. Like, forget prayer, we gonna manifest it. You still gonna have to have some action behind it. I don't care if you just write it right on the side of the sidewalk and say it's gonna happen. You gotta have some action behind it. Like I said, we got less than 2 weeks, man. I don't want to keep y'all long, but like I said, this is serious. We got less than 2 weeks. It's time to get serious about what you want to do and stay consistent with it. That's really the key, is being consistent with it. I done fell off a lot of times. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I done fell off. But I'm gonna keep that ball rolling now. I've been keeping it rolling. I'm gonna keep it rolling. And I want y'all to keep, this is what we gotta start, being accountable for each other as well. If I ain't post a video in like 2 weeks, comment on my videos. You got my number. Text me if you got me on Instagram, whatever. DM me. See what's going on. Tell me, dude, what you doing? Get your head back in the game. I'm being so serious with y'all. We really gotta get on it, man. We gotta stay consistent with it as well. We got less than 2 weeks until this new year starts. Y'all know how many New Year's resolutions y'all done set, and they in the closet with your old skeletons. We gotta be real with what we want to get to, but we also gotta put the work behind it. We got less than 2 weeks, man. I know I keep saying that, but it's coming fast. You're gonna blink and it's gonna be 2021. And you're gonna be like, dang, I thought this year was gonna be good. It's looking real bad. A lot of y'all thought 2020 was gonna be good. Then the pandemic happened and you gave up on everything. It wasn't a time to give up. This was a time to adjust and keep going. Now you walking into 2021 with a pandemic going on. What you gonna do? Just wait till it's over to say, oh, now I can live my life? The time waits for no man. You get older each second. So like I said, we got less than 2 weeks. It's time to get on it. Get on it, stay on it. And like I said, if I can keep me accountable, but I want to keep y'all accountable as well. So if you want to DM me, text me, whatever, hit me up. And I definitely, we could talk about what goals you want to set, and we can get to it. Because I want to see y'all succeed as well, man. It's like I said, it's what my channel was about, helping y'all, giving y'all what I could try to give to help you get where you trying to get to it. Help you level up, help you elevate. That's what we trying to do. Look, I see it's about to get close to 20 minutes. I try not to make my videos too long, man. So y'all ain't gotta, sit on there for hours, because I don't even be liking to sit on our videos. But I love y'all, man. We got less than 2 weeks until this new year starts. Get on your grind, get on your bully, get on whatever word you try to, you use for it, get on it, stay on it, Stay consistent with it. And like I said, it's all love. And if you need help, I'm here. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, man. Check in with me if you want to check in with me. I'm watching, I'm responding to all the comments. Hey, we got less than 2 weeks. Let's get it. You hear me? Be great, man. I see greatness within y'all. Be great. You got to see the greatness within yourself. Let's get this ball on the road, man. I love y'all. Be cool.